Hello, friends. Are you happy being sad? Yeah, I'm coming again. Are you feeling happy when you're sad? Many of you might be thinking that what I'm saying, but yes, this happens with many people. This happens with many people that they find happiness in being sad. They find happiness in being victim. They find happiness in being vulnerable at particular times. It can be because of their weight. It can be because of their relationship issue. It can be because of the finances issue. It can be because of their failures. But they find happiness in being sad. And for being sad, they have various big list of reasons. So, friends, today we'll be discussing a very important topic, that is, are you happy being sad? I'm Vivek Mantri, your emotional wellness coach and a certified NLP trainer. If you haven't subscribed the channel till date, please hit the subscribe button now so that you don't miss the upcoming videos. So, as we were discussing about, are you happy being sad? Yes. Do you really feel that most of the times you feel like playing a trump card of being victim? You try to show your pains. You want to express your pains. You want to show your pains to the world, and then you feel happy. Then probably this is a matter of concern. You really need to think about it, because this can lead to further damage and it can go to a mental disorder. So before that stage is reached, it is important to act upon this particular state of mind. And why this state of mind happens? There's a scientific reason behind that. I'm sure many of you must have heard about a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical which is released by the brain when you are happy. And when the person is happy, and especially if the person is happy under the negative circumstances, if the person is feeling happy by showing themselves vulnerable, by showing themselves victim, then the brain continuously starts sending these chemicals to them, and these people start going into that particular state of mind. And they always try to pose in this way. So if you or any of your family members or any of your known friends are feeling this particular problem, are having this particular problem, even OCD at times, it can also trigger dopamine, because the person gains happiness in repeating that particular pattern, like washing the hands, or even changing the bed sheets 5 to 6 times a day, taking a bathing for 2 to 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. This also releases dopamine in the brain, because the person starts getting happiness out of it most of the times. There are various reasons for OCD also, but today we are specifically discussing about dopamine. So, friends, now if the person is having certain problems where he or she is feeling good about showing themselves as victim, it is a time to help them out, or it is a time for help yourself out if you are also one of them. So, what you have to do? What you have to do? It's a simple, very easy technique. Suppose if you're not feeling happy by doing something good, suppose if you're not feeling happy by doing something good, suppose if you want to write a book, suppose if you want to cook the food, suppose if you want to study, suppose if you want to do something which is like creative, but you're not finding the happiness. Now, what you do is try to find out at least one moment of your life where you were really happy. There is just not a single possibility that you don't have a single happy event in your life. It can be any happy moment of your life. Think about that moment, close your eyes, feel that moment as if it is happening right now. Feel that moment as if it is happening right now. And at that particular time, your brain will start releasing the dopamine, giving you that feeling of happiness. And once you feel that charge, once you feel that, yes, now you are happy, just pick up your book and pen and start writing whatever you want to write. And you will see an amazing difference happening in your life. You will see amazing way you are able to cook, amazing Ideas will come to your mind, even if you're, suppose if you're cooking something good. So it is just a matter of changing the perspective. Your dopamine is always there to help you, but let not that dopamine take you towards your negative side of the life. Focus on the positive side, build up that particular level of emotions, let your brain start releasing the dopamine, and now start doing the things which you always wanted to do, but you were not able to do because of the victim mode. Try this exercise, it works miracles. Help yourself, help others, and use your dopamine carefully for uplifting your life, and become a zero to hero of your own life by using your own dopamine. Let it not be the scenario that tomorrow a psychiatrist prescribes you some medicines which are releasing dopamine. Friends, your brain already has a capacity to release dopamine. You just have to channel it, you just have to use it for your benefit in the positive way. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. I am Vivek Mantri, your emotional wellness coach and a doctorate in alternative medicines. Stay tuned. Thank you.